100%, something's not right. Something is not right. I want to welcome everyone to another live stream. For some dumb reason, the chat was disabled for no reason, which means something's going on. Something's going on. But right now, of course, we got the chat. There's no reason for the chat to be disabled right now. Um, why would it be disabled? Something's going on. Something's going on. I did nothing. I did literally nothing, and it literally disabled the chat for no reason. There was no setting off, but for some weird reason, there was no chat thing on the bottom left all of a sudden. Something's not right. Which means we're getting hit with those, I mean, either they're silencing me or either there's something going on. Welcome everyone to the live stream. Hopefully you guys can hear me very well. Yeah, something weird happened, so quite unfortunate. But we're restarted. Again, like I was saying, the Schumann resonance is going crazy. A lot of data is not being reflected right now. There's a lot of sites right now that are not displaying any data for the Schumann resonance. And I've been talking about the sun a lot lately. I said something crazy was going to happen. It happened. And we're getting bombarded massively right now. And 2 minutes ago, I started a live stream. It wasn't even working. There was zero chat. There was no chat option, which made no sense whatsoever. I've never had this issue. So I find it to be very interesting right now. Thank you, Seven. I really appreciate it. Feel free to chat. Like, how's your day going? Welcome everyone in. Looks like we finally got the chat working. I don't know why that happened. Something weird going on. Are we getting silenced already? I mean, there's a reason why most data isn't being shown, right? I'm just kidding. This is crazy activity, man. Oh my goodness, what we're going through right now is intense. Some are saying we are going through a G2 geomagnetic storm. What do you mean, Lorenzo? My something is crazy. I don't know what you mean. You're one of the channels out there. Thank you so much, Seven. I really appreciate the support, man. It's good to have everybody here in the stream. All right, so let's pop into the activity. Mia, how you doing? Welcome everyone to the stream. Can you guys hear me very well? Is the audio good? We've been having a lot of tech issues lately, so it's been crazy. You know what I'm saying? If you guys did not know, right now we are potentially going through a massive geomagnetic storm right now. How's your day going, Mia? You having a good day? We're about to be showing you guys this activity. A lot of people are not showing any activity on the Schumann resonance, but this is the best activity we can get. Looking really closely at it, this is about 6 p.m. right now. Of course, this is a few hours a little late, but it is what it is. This is massive energy. And if you're wondering how hard were we hit, we were hit with 80 hertz on the amplitude chart, which is quite insane. So we're getting hit very hard right now. And the activity is, quite massive as of lately. So as you can see, of course, we are still getting bombarded. A lot of this energy is going to take time to integrate. It takes time to integrate, and it is affecting us in many different ways. Taking a good look over here, of course, yes, the solar flare wise, it's not letting you share. Yeah, there's weird stuff. My last stream 2 minutes ago wouldn't even let me comment. It wouldn't even do anything. There is crazy stuff going on right now. The solar flare activity has gone down. I'll tell you why. Solar proton activity has gone up, almost S1, and the geomagnetic activity right now is at a 6, the KP6, which is quite intense, actually. And we suspect that this could hit a G5, believe it or not. And right now we're around a G2, so there's just a lot of geomagnetic activity happening right now. We know that a place in Afghanistan got hit by a massive earthquake, and so many people A lot of people did lose their lives to that, so we do want to send our prayers to them. God bless them and everything, because that is insane. Now, if we take a good look at the sun right now, let's take a look at the sun. That's crazy. That was more towards the left, and look at it now being revealed. This sunspot is massive right now. It is a triangle. And some of you know what a triangle, triangles are crazy, all right? This is insane right here. This is getting worse, and like this is getting massive right now. And this sunspot is starting to face the earth. This is a massive sunspot. I mean, if you look at the sun, this sunspot is huge right now. And you can definitely tell that in a lot of areas, even here and here, the sun is definitely cooling down. So there is a lot of activity going on right now. So this could potentially become very crazy. In the next 3 to 4 days, we could get massive solar flare activity, a lot of coronal mass ejections, and we will be feeling that. Maybe satellites could go down. We could see, and again, not trying to fearmonger or anything, but there could be some really crazy things happening, because when there is a lot of activity specifically like this, things can happen. And this does affect us as well. So, this is crazy right now. I mean, the amount of this is massive, and this could get even worse. So we're definitely gonna have to, keep an eye on it. I've been looking at it for a while, and I thought to myself, this could get worse. This could definitely, continue spiking. This could, not spiking, but growing and whatnot. And this could definitely turn and face the earth, and it's been slowly doing it. And right now, it's pretty crazy. It's a triangle right now. It looks like the triangle of doom. Let's name it. Let's give it a good name. And as you can see, Schumann resonance is just, all the other sites are down. A lot of people have been telling me where am I getting the data. The data is very limited right now. A lot of people are not able to get data. A lot of people are struggling to get data in general, because most sites are down right now. Technically, I guess you could say there's a blackout happening for multiple stations right now, and they're just not able to get any data. So we could definitely see a blackout happening. So things are definitely going crazy right now. A lot of people are talking about experiencing some heart palpitations, and a lot of things right now. And yes, it definitely looks like a G2 right now. It could get crazier. We're gonna have to see what happens. A lot of people are struggling right now. A lot of people are going through it right now. A lot of people are saying dizzy, body tingling in Australia. I'm looking at other communities and what they're saying, but overall, of course, yeah, a lot of people are definitely tired, nervous, stomach issues, asthmas, cramping, just a lot of pain. Some people are experiencing a lot of pain. So a lot of people are going through some wild things right now. It's getting pretty intense right now, and we're gonna have to see what happens. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see what happens, because it's getting crazy. This is definitely times where, it can get kind of dangerous. So we have to interesting. But other sites are still not giving me any data whatsoever. And what's crazy is some of these sites, man, you get some warnings and whatnot. You gotta be careful, But let me know, how's everybody doing? Everybody, having a good time, chilling. Let me know, how's everybody doing? How's everybody's day going? Appreciate the tips. Appreciate it. Um, I mean, they're different. They're different right now. I'm keeping track of the data, man. What are you going through and how are you doing, buddy? So here's the Italian Schumann right now. Um, Definitely getting some activity, you know? So quite intense. You know, the Schumann, Italian Schumann is definitely active as well. So yeah, so things are definitely picking up right now. So hopefully, you know, everybody's doing good. Depster, so good to see you. I'm not sure how much you've seen, but there's been some tech issues. There's been quite a bit of tech issues. Some people are struggling to share content or chatting in the first stream, so we have to restart the second one. There's a lot of things going on right now. Yeah, for me, man, I just feel like I'm getting hit by the solar plexus area. You know what I mean? Like, that's where I'm getting it right now. But everything else is pretty good. I get hit with those waves of exhaustedness, fatigue, and then I'm all good. So it's pretty crazy, you know? Um, you know, hopefully everybody's, you know, doing good, though. Have you seen, I pretty much showed a lot of stuff. But yeah, there's a lot of things going on. How you doing, Depster? It's getting crazy right now. Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, have you seen the charts? A lot of people been telling me like where you're getting your data. I do have the current data, like at least the most up to date current data. It's a struggle. It's been such a struggle to get data, you know, but I did get the best data. I'm off by a few hours. They haven't updated. Um, but I do have some data, you know, for the Schumann resonance. We got hit by a power 80, which is even stronger than the other one. And it looked like it went from hour 15 roughly to 2. So, or 16 to 2. I don't know how many hours that is, like 10 hours? It's actually 80. The other day was a 60. Um, Recently it was a 50. Now we got hit by an 80. Let me show you. I'll show you again. Here's what we got hit by. So a lot of people don't know, but this was yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, right? Wasn't it the 31st? And here's today, and this is like 6 p.m. So this is 4 hours ago for me. And here's the chart. This right here, as you can see, yeah, it's a 80. So this was like the 60. That was the 50 last night. And here's the 80. So really just getting smacked right now. And let me show you over here. We're in a massive geomagnetic storm right now. Pretty crazy. Some people are saying we're in a K2 or G2 right now. And if you look at the sun, look at this massive sunspot. I should update it. I'm going to update it real quick. Yeah. It's insane. This is insane. So, we'll have to see what happens, right? We'll have to see what happens. Pretty crazy, crazy energy right now. And you can just tell, like, the lower part is dark. And over here, look at it. This is insane. Oh, boy. We might get hit with some massive solar flares in the next few days. And looks like energy is going to be quite intense. I hope everybody's doing good. Grounding is a must. Oh, I didn't ground today. I'm grounding tomorrow. Oh boy. Man, oh man. Everybody's feeling it one way or another though. Yeah, fruits, eating like fruits with water, you know, like blueberries and grapes and watermelons and melons and I forgot the other one. The other one's really good too. Oh, drinking coconut. I gotta drink some coconut water too. It just has so many electrolytes in there. It's so hydrating. Yeah, it is quite intense. I hope everybody's doing good. How's everybody doing? Seriously. You know, and things have been quite odd today, September 1st. You know what I mean? I did warn of this day in my earlier video. I did say that September 1st is the day. I like how I just say before it happened, you know? And I did say that we were going to get bombarded. I did say that. So the next few days, we might get destroyed. I mean, like, really destroyed. So we'll have to see what happens, you know? But hopefully everything turns out pretty well. But on my knowledge, we have one more year of this. I think. 1 year of maximum. I think. Or peak. It's going to be crazy. And I think in 2020, like late 2026, we're going to be getting out of that. And 2027 is still going to be intense, but you know, it's going to be quite intense. I guess the real question becomes, is this even, like, are these ascension symptoms, or, you know, or is this helping us in a way? You know what I mean? Because usually, like, when we go through like ascension symptoms, you know, we kind of level up and increase our psychic abilities and whatnot, and you know, we're level up, break from things from the past, keep leveling up, or you know, I feel like there's a lot of things going on right now. You know what I mean? So hopefully, this is really pushing us in the right direction, right? It's probably ripping out those soul contracts and things that no longer serve us, you know? I do feel like we get stronger after each and every one of these, you know what I mean? It's like we're collecting pieces of our old self, you know? At least that's what it feels like for me. I feel like, you know, I don't know how you guys were 3 years ago, but 3 years ago, bro, I was not good. But I definitely feel like I'm getting better and better, you know? We are getting there. I learned something very valuable recently by a guy named, I think they call him Ben the Jet. He's a undefeated kickboxer. I think he invented kickboxing. You know, he's definitely up there in the age, but he is really good. And I learned that, you know, how do I want to say this? Wars are mental, physical, and spiritual. And I think he was also saying that, I don't know what else he said. He said something, but then he also said this. Um, Everybody out there, whether they are, um, making you happy or making you mad, and or for no reason, they're going crazy. Everybody one way or another is teaching you something or helping you achieve your gifts, regardless of what they're doing to you. Wow. Hello, everyone. Apparently, Depster is the popular person. Oh, Depster, you have a lot of friends. I appreciate that, Depster. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, overall, every person that comes into our life, one way or another, is teaching us. Even if they're triggering us or making us feel a certain way, everybody's teaching us, one way or another, and we get our gifts from these people. Believe it or not. But it's good to have everybody here. Really, I'm really thankful and grateful, and yes, Schumann activities are pretty wild right now. For sure, for sure. Yeah, it's gonna get crazy. I'm assuming the next few days though. Yeah. Yeah, I would probably say within like 10 minutes I probably like covered everything up. I really appreciate that, Depster. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Seems like that'll do. I don't have anything else to say. Um, I appreciate everybody. And I will keep everybody updated. I think we definitely put all the information out there, and yeah. So I want to thank everyone for tuning in. And if you rewind within 10 minutes, I probably just went right into everything. So yeah. So thank you all so much, and I will see everybody next time. Thank you all. Thank you all. Have a good night, everyone.